Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mohammed Yusuf Khan and you're watching Talk with Khan YouTube channel. So today I have come with another podcast and I have invited our very special guest from Mysore, Mr. A. Mujahid Sheikh. A Mujahid Sheikh is an international speaker, a transformational coach and executive mentor, best-selling author and anti-aging expert. Well, the man with 50 years of life experience developed an ambition of live healthy and wealthy at ripe old age. Well, he's transforming people in the theme of wellness for happy living. Well, he authored a book called Life of Buddha to Buddha, which is best-selling. And his learning is master the stage, sales mastery, lifestyle transformation, financial freedom and well-being. Well, he's known as an happy man, a big dreamer, a champion, transformer, doctor, and wellness guru. So, I wholeheartedly welcome you, Mr. Mujahid Sheikh, to my podcast.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Khan, for your beautiful introductions of in a well manners. I'm happy. Is it okay? Can I call you as a Khan or shall I call you Yusuf Khan?
You can call me Yusuf Khan.
Yes, Yusuf Khan. So beautiful. I'm here. It's my pleasure. It's my privilege to be here and to discuss and share my experience with Mr. Yusuf Khan. I'm very excited, not because of I'm interviewing here or discussing here. I'm excited because I'm with the newbie. I'm feeling young.
It's an
I'm
honor to
feeling
be with
more powerful. So that's a key to bring the cheerness in me. So I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much. And guys, so over the period of some time, you're going to uncover your infinite potential over the discussion. That's what I can assure you. So stay tuned with us, explore your infinite possibilities. Thank you.
you. So,
Yes,
the
over to you.
people who are watching us right now through YouTube or Instagram, I request you to go and check it out, Mr. Mujahid Sheikh profile, www.mujahidsheikh.com, where you will get a lot of insights and about his program which he conducts, and you can join to his webinar, his workshops, because he provides a lot of value to people and helps to leverage the skills and mindset and also helps to develop the leadership skills. So, without delay, let's get started to today's podcast. But before starting, I would request you, Mr. Mujahid Sheikh, to introduce about yourself to the audience right now.
Well, thank you. Since you all knows that my name is A. Mujahid Sheikh and my full name is Abdul Mujahid Sheikh. And those who are Muslims, they know about the name, and those who are non-Muslims, I would like to reveal about my name. Abdul means one, the servant of one, and Mujahid is a warrior, and Sheikh defines as a prince. So I'm the servant of one, I'm the unique, I'm a warrior from the day one till today. I'm living life of warrior style. And of course, Sheikh is known as a prince, or you can define as an because once upon a time I was awarded as a Prince of Mysore in the year way back around 1994. So that's the journey started. The first name has people known me as a prince in the 90s. I was born up in a good, healthy, and very good family. I'm blessed that I'm having a beautiful parents. I have seen all my life. Then everything was going good, well. Then all of the turbulence came. Of course, it comes for everyone. It comes to my life also. I have seen a lot of struggle, survival, all those things I have seen over the period of time. I became very unhealthy, unfit, poor, and lot of blaming, criticizing from various people, especially from our relatives, friends, etc., etc., etc. I still remember the day when my son came to me and said, Papa, how long do you want to struggle and suffer and sustain and put us in your struggling life? Don't you think that you are getting old? You're also becoming poor and also you're becoming sick. Can't you figure out the way to come off these kind of lifestyles? That day, I feel embarrassed. Of course, any parent can feel such a thing. I also felt embarrassed. I couldn't sleep, not 1 day, 2 days, 3 nights, sleepless nights. But something has ignited. My granny and my father used to mentor me few words which on that time I didn't realize what is the life. So on that 3 nights, I am able to help you recall those valuable advices, valuable words which has transformed my life today. I was 100 plus fat guy, unhealthy guy, today fittest and anti-aging expert. That day I was not even able to pay my home rent for the small 600 square feet home. Today I'm owing 2,400 square feet, my unique home. And that day I could not able to afford for 2 years. Today I'm driving my own new car. Those days people will not listen to me. Today people will pay me to listen. Those days my words were very painful. They said, stop it. I cannot able to understand your language or your communication. Today people will love to listen my words. In fact, they're eager to wait it. Those days I was unable to manage my groceries. Today I'm having a healthy food, most healthiest. Those days I used to see that price tag. Today I see value. These are the things has transformed my life. And that day where I couldn't sleep for 3 nights, I said, "Jo bhi karna hai apne dam pe kar." No expectations from anybody. And that day I stopped my expectations from everyone. Even I stopped expecting from the God, Allah. I just ask only thing. I will not expect. I just give me the strength to achieve everything in my life. Help me to create my life of my own. You gave me breath, you gave me life. I'm really grateful to you. I'm blessed that you gave me the best of the best parents, best of the best families, best of the best environment and relatives. Enough. Now give me the strength to overcome and prove me who I am and give me the courage to face the challenges. Really, I'm blessed to. God has blessed me. Allah has blessed me. A great strength, help me to see the world. So that from ordinary to extraordinary life, I have transformed over a period of a decade, which made now people will recognize me and they give me a lot of names. I have set a dreams the year way back in 2010 that I would like to achieve so and so, so and so. And that time, my own family used to laugh at, how can this possible? You are fat, many people are struggling, and how can you become fit? and it's proven, and people are amazed to know that. How it's possible? So this is the journey I started. I started teaching yoga. I learned yoga, then I started teaching yoga. I thought I was counseling for various people, thousands together of people on health and well-being mindset, and across the Mysore. Then gradually expanded my network in Bangalore, Karnataka. Then expanded to the South India. Now I have expanded to the national level. That's how I transform my physical well-being to the mental well-being. I started counseling. I have done a counseling of more than 30,000 plus people on a various topics, especially mental well-being and physical well-being. Initially, I used to do free. Today, people will pay. That's the difference. That's the journey I have started. That's the journey I have transformed my life. I have a strong conviction that anybody in this planet Earth can transform their life from ordinary to extraordinary. Anybody. It doesn't matter whether you have education or not, whether you know it or not, whether you introvert, extrovert, doesn't matter, whether people will hate you or love you, doesn't matter, whether rich or poor, doesn't matter, you're male or female, doesn't matter, younger or old, doesn't matter. Everything is matters only the willingness to transform. So that's in this process, I have transformed, I evolved, and right now, internationals as a speaker, I'm in front of you. But everything was going cool, good, beautiful. I have two beautiful sons, and one is Muhammad Uwais, my elder son, and another, my son, the second son, younger, 5 years younger than Uwais, is Muhammad Suhaib Ali. Muhammad Suhaib Ali just completed his last year in this COVID, is a graduation mechanical engineer. My elder one is mechanical engineers, and plus he has went to UK, studied MBA, and he studied there, and he's there in UK. And my wife, Raisa, she was unable to take care of her health those days. Today, she's a health coach. She teaches yoga and meditation and health counseling and health. And she's having 100 plus students. Every day they come, they learn from. So this is what is about my family. Let's come to this professions. See, in this period, anything can be possible. COVID has attacked everyone. I was in the home. What to do? I started learning something about technology, digital. In this process, I used to proclaim. Then immediately I came to know that, and I can do much better. I have a great message to deliver to the world. So I just checked who could be the best person who can mentor me. So I just hired a mentor. I paid a huge money to her who can mentor me to write my message to the world. So in the COVID, in just 11 days, I wrote this book, The Life of Buddha to Buddha, this right behind me. This book I wrote in just 11 days. It's all about thought process, how we can re-engineer thought process. And a Buddha person can become a Buddha. That's a Buddha means in the Hindi word, Buddha is a Sanskrit word. That's it. Nothing else. Buddha is a Sanskrit word. Buddha is a Hindi word. Buddha is in a dumb mindset. Buddha is an intellectual concept. That's it. People consider the Buddha as a god. No. Buddha is a value that people has given. That's in a Sanskrit word. He is known as a Buddha. That's it. So the intellectual consciousness. So how one can design where he is and where he wants to become. So in this process, I became a very highly intellectual well-being coach. So in this COVID 11 days, I wrote, I just written, then I just a lot of correction has to do because I was not good at English. So I learned English and I asked my son, help you and they have interviewed, and I mean they have came forward and they helped me to this linguistic language, how to program. So this young mind's perspective, my thought process and their perspective, they helped me to put the framing this word, and that book has released, and now it's the number one best-selling in the world. So this is a Buddha. I invite each and everyone, go to the Google. Either you just select my profile, you will come to know Google, just Mujahid Sheikh Mysore. That's it. You will get all the information in Google, Facebook, Insta, LinkedIn, and Twitters. Everywhere you get my contact numbers, my website, everything you will get it. I invite you to just go through it and check and transform your thought process and re-engineer your thought process and transform your life. Anybody can become anything of their choices. So this is what from Buddha to Buddha right now in front of you, and having a conversation with Mr. Yusuf Khan. Yes, Yusuf, over to you.
So your introduction was really awesome. It really fascinated me because there there are a lot of people who actually struggles a lot. Uh, there are a lot of depression. There are a lot of ups and downs in life, but still, the people who actually overcome that challenge is really going to be a winner or the leader. So you have did this and you have overcome your challenge, and finally you are right now a coach, a speaker, international speaker, a coach. Really amazing. But what about your journey? As you said, once your son came to you and asked that how many years we are going to be like this, and what our future is. So what was your reply? And you are like completely unconscious at the time, and you start thinking more and more like what you have to do next. And you said you had set your goals at that time, and finally you had reached till here. But what was the major things, what were the major challenges which you have faced while becoming a transformational coach? Yes, you were fat, you transformed your well-being, but how hit your mind that one thing that you need to coach, not to do any other thing like enter into a job or in some other things? Why you have choose particularly this, and why is this journey that you decided for yourself?
Beautiful, interesting questions. I'm happy to answer this. Really, thank you for this, Mr. Yusuf. And see, this is what see this setting goal. Everybody will set the goal. Everybody has some dreams. Today, I'm a big dreamer. People will call me. That's not that nobody has it. Everyone has a dream. Everybody has to achieve greater level of their life. But thing is that one in this process they'll give up because they don't like journey. Everybody loves a destination, but they don't like journey. Nothing can be achievable. Here, I would like to put a quote here. What comes easily, nothing stays with you. Whatever it comes to you easily, it nothing stays. And whatever stays, it doesn't come easily. So you have to put your effort to achieve that dream destination. In this, during this one journey, there's a lot of challenges. Challenges there what? Starting on market, how it's possible. Everyone says, even my own family, my son, even after he said, how it is possible? I said, is it true? Can you? Okay, ऐसा हो सकता है क्या? So these are all the things. So that's a nagging. That means pulling their legs is quite natural. I should declare that one. It's quite natural. But even I was putting a effort, but I couldn't get that result unless until I met my mentors. I have more than now 6 to 7 mentors are there. I pay them, I learn. I learn. So I was set a goal having a overcome my health challenges and my body fat to fit, and after that communications, and after that checking my intellectual well-being. Then how can I speak up? Then having a home, driving a car. That was my goal. I set it, and within 5 years I achieved all. It's proven. But in this process, I was going through, so many people used to pull you. In India, is the biggest problem is not education, not employment, not this illiterate, not population, nothing. Is the only thing is pulling like that. So, अरे यार कहाँ जाएगा करेगा चुप बैठ जा आराम से बैठ जा अरे वो मत कर डूब जाएगा वो मत कर ये खराब हो जाएगा एक बार तो तू नुकसान हो जाएगा एक मत कर तू ये ऐसा मत कर वो वैसा मत कर ये मत कर वो मत कर तू कर सकता है क्या हंसता मजाक करे क्या जिंदगी को मजाक समझाए क्या अभी मैं आपको सवाल पूछता हूँ जिंदगी क्या मजाक है ऐसे ही बेकार की जिंदगी जी जाओ अरे यार कुछ बड़ा काम भी तो करो कब तक छोटे छोटे काम करोगे In my book, I have written, life is not to do the small thing. Life is here to do the big things. This is what in Quran, in Gita, all religious book, it is there. We are here to do the big things, not small things. And of course, the irony of our education, everybody taught us to do small. All the education system, entire education system, it doesn't matter which religion you belong. Everyone says, do the small thing, do what you can do. I'll say, do what you want, don't do what you can do. The Buddha will always do what he can. A Buddha will do always what he wants. So that determination has made me to transform myself in spite of financial challenges, in spite of family, society relations, and their communication, their dragging, their criticism, that challenge, and also identifying the right mentor to transform myself. That challenge and paying the pieces for them is challenges every day. Put myself into that activity is a challenge. And after that, everywhere the plus minus happens for them, emotional overcome, that is challenge. That all challenges remain there for everyone in the world. Who will win? The person who consistently overcome all the challenges. The one. So that challenges will remain there. But one day I realized that one. Why I'm doing this for the same thing? Why I have selected this? I have made a contract. Allah. Before I leave this world, I don't know when I leave. Before I leave this world, whatever you give me, I'll leave here 100 times and come. So if you want me to leave 1,000 times more goodness to the world, give me the goodness. That's a contract between me and my God, me and my Allah. So I gave you better health, go teach them better health. I gave you better mindset, go better mindset, teach the people other mindset. I gave you financial stability, you go help people to improve their financial condition. I gave you the name and fame, help others to live a significant life. I made you inspirational leaders, make others to inspire more. So he said to me that intellectually, that thought, inner conscious said to me that whatever he's giving, I wanted to give. So that's why I chosen this field. Yes, when he's giving good things, let me give back to the world before I leave this world. Each and every human being is a model rights. When you receive good, give good. That's it, nothing else. Might be so those who are listening might be thinking, what if we get the bad? It's your opinion, nothing else. There is nothing called bad. Everything is good. Even once upon a time, I was thinking, what is the bad thing happen? Now it isn't everything is good. Even COVID for me is good. COVID has made me to evolve 10 times compared to 2019 and 2020 is 10 times I have grown up myself intellectually, physically, mentally, financially. In spite of COVID. People say COVID is a disaster. No, COVID is a challenge, so I have overcome. Anybody can do it. If I can, you too can. Anybody, even the person who's a beggar, even he can do anything. Only thing is he has to select the path to walk on it to reach that destination. It doesn't matter. Because I am coaching training not only for the big corporates, even the small village. I learn how to communicate the person who's illiterate and the farmer and drone product. I have done a lot of counseling and training for them people in a villages under the tree. In spite of even after COVID challenges, I have done. And I have done a biggest 500 Fortune company training also. I would like to share here. There's one big organization there in the 500 Fortune is in a UAE, Al Batha Group. You can Google it. You'll come to know for that organization. I have trained them. A same person who has done a coaching training for the very farming background of rural area people in regional language, Kannada and Urdu and Hindi and English. These are my fluency I done. So why I have chosen? No, whatever he has given, it's my responsibility to learn the skill and transform others. Because other also can become better than me, not like me, better than me. Because before I leave, I want to transform there so I can live permanently ever after. So that's why I have to.
What was the thing which you choose as a coaching industry? Because you said you want to help, the god has given to you the things which you want to leverage those things to others and help them to transform. Yeah. So what about the, because there are a lot of professionals in this world, like the finance, marketing, are entering to IT company or to become an engineer, but why you have chosen only this specifically? Because just take a few examples like Tony Robbins or many other Grant Cardone. There are a lot of, like India, if we take Vivek Bindra, Rahul Bhattaga, they all have the story behind their, like, the desire that helps them to push towards the thinking what they are actually doing right now. So what was your desire at that time? You might have also gone for a college, school, might be taking some sort of a degree, but after that, instead of going for a job, why did you choose only this?
Okay, good. See, this will come in the profession, and you don't know my these things. I have done before getting into this kind of professions and the speaking business. My business, speaking business. This is called a speaking business. So before getting into the business, speaking business, I have done a lot of businesses, but nothing was so. They didn't touch my heart. Doesn't touch my heart. Only I used to work and I used to get money. Okay, feed your mouth, feed your stomach. That's it. Leave. That's all. But this profession has touched my heart. See, all other professions are there. You work, you get money. That's it. Here, you work, you get money. But because of you, people are transforming from ordinary to extraordinary. So this is that comes to the spiritual context. Let me put you in that word. You do know this in the 21st century is the biggest and most revolutionary century. And this century, and you know, this is coaching is having a more potential business than any other activity. Doesn't matter which profession you are, if you master the skill to coach, which you are in a master, then you will make a big money, and also you can make a big impact in the world. So big impact, big money is the coaching industry. Big, big, very big, very big. Now it's the need of the hour. And I just recently learned fundamental. If you want to bring impact in the world, only three ways you can do it. Either by storytelling, or by education, or by entertainment. So this is going to be an education industry, the real education. I'm not talking about the education which is comes with a syllabuses. Is a real lifetime education. Everyone needs it.
Self-education.
Self-education. It creates a legendary life. School education will make you to get certification. That's all, nothing else. So it makes you a legendary life. That's why I have chosen. It's going to be a futuristic, revolutionary industry, coaching industry, mentoring, helping others to evolve their mind. So that's why I'm into this coaching. Not only I coach physical, I coach in a 6 dimensional way. That's called multidimensional. One is a physical well-being. Second one is a mental well-being. Third thing is a social well-being. The person who is socially active, he will be the greatest person. And third thing is financial well-being, money mastery, and fourth, this is the fifth and sixth is very, very unique. That's intellectual well-being, how to take a charge of your life intellectually, and the sixth part is in a spiritual well-being. So still, I teach on meditations, relaxation, evolvement, ignitions, activity, yoga, and also I teach on how to design your destiny. So that's so this is a six-dimensional well-being is there. Everyone is bound. I think everyone's bound duty to adopt this and evolve themselves. And this is a very big industry. And also is a need of the hour. And every see in this pandemic, take an example of the pandemic. Pandemic is everyone has a mental issues. Mental issues, that's all, nothing else. How to overcome this mental issue, mental challenges, emotional challenges. All are stressful. You go to IT, stressful. Film industry, stressful. What else? Construction is a stress. All are stressful. One industry is not so. You know what is a that is a wellness, that is a coaching. That's it. Other industries right now is a stressful. You take even hospital industry also in a stressful. They are unable to cope up with these things. They are going through a lot of challenges. The warriors, they are going through huge challenges. That is a stressful industry. Doesn't mean that they should not do. They are doing it because they have chosen that field. But only thing is that spirituality you have to all to overcome this stress also. For them, this industry is a right one. Even for them, you can help them to come out that mental challenges, stressful challenges. Yes, Mr. Yusuf.
So I understood that you have experimented a lot of things, and finally you have come to that conclusion that this thing is your destiny, and you are going to do put your 100% so that you can achieve a lot of things which you are aspired of. So, if so, my next question is: if anybody wants to enter into this coaching industry, what exactly they have to do? What are the exact strategies and techniques they have to implement that thing so that they can become a master in coaching?
Okay, it's good thing is, they have to identify the core expertise. Core expertise means what they're good at it. Identify that. And first thing is that. Second thing is that how you can deliver. You have to learn the skill. And for third important thing aspect, you have to identify that one. What could be the impact? Whatever it may be, whatever the profession you are, whatever you're good at it, even if you're cooking, if you're good at it, you just identify your good, what's good in it, and what is an impact in this process, how you can deliver that your goodness to others. These are three keys, very, very important. That's a key experiment. So who can help you to identify who what good at it to? Is only mentor can help you. Identify the mentor and discover that what you are good at it. And learn the skills, attitudes, and learn the right knowledge, not information. Right knowledge. So you how you can deliver to others. And third thing is when you deliver, what could be the impact? So when you learn these three proficiency, these three when you identify, for anybody become a coach, mentor, even there's a huge demand. One can even mentor to all sort of people, even for the officials, an IT guy, IS officer need a coach, how to manage their mental well-being. They know the huge knowledge, they know all this knowledge, but they need a mentor, how to overcome the present situation and challenge. In fact, most of the IS officers having also mentors. And those who are mentoring them, they are not IS officers. They don't teach what is IS. They don't need at all. They know it, IS officer. But they need how they can involve, how can you manage the situation in spite of these things. Maintaining their complete well-being. So this is the thing only, the what they are good at it, how they can deliver it, and what could be the impact. When you learn these things, it's possible. So anybody can become a mentor for even IS officer or for even for a politician also. Even everyone is having it as a huge demand. If you are good at it, you can go and coach, mentor, train them. Government employees need a training. Now, IT industry, huge training is required. Recently, I have done a training. I'm going through this thing, one company, they need a mental peace. Can you give a training on mental peace? So that is the thing. So before, see, why this all required huge demand, there's a lot of challenges across the world. Like, let's take an example of COVID. Okay, is it okay? Can I give you that example of COVID? Okay, okay. So take a COVID. COVID is a situation is arises, but people are panic. What is the solution? You have to build the immunity to fight against. That's it. If you can hide yourself, now people are getting panic. What happens? Panics. I'll get into this a little bit deeper here. See, when you get panic, when you get stressed, what happens? When you get stressed, you will become a clueless. The entire body cellular system will be imbalanced. Okay, when it's imbalanced, whatever you're eating, it won't be in a digestive problem. So when it's indigestions happen, even your good food itself, even nutritious food also, when you are panicked, when you eat food, when your cell is imbalanced, is unable to absorb the 100% nutrition. In that cases, what happens? The lack of nutrition in your body. When you lack nutrition, again the imbalances happens in your intestines in the entire body. The inflation is increased. Inflammation happens more. So when it happens more, the organ will deteriorate. When the organs will deteriorate, you will unable to respond and fulfill your everyday activities. Ultimately, you end up with a deteriorated body. So what happens when you have a deteriorated body? Obviously, the outside virus bacteria will attack your body more. Just one panic. Even when you have a peaceful, when you know how to face the situation, you will overcome these challenges. Even without anything, you can build your immune stronger. So body itself is fight against the coronavirus. You don't need to fight. Now people are fighting against corona, not instead of body. Allow the body to fight against corona. So what I mean to say is that challenges are they overcome. I need a lot of coaches. I can teach them how to improve their physical well-being so they can coach others also. I can teach them. There's a huge demand in this world. Huge demand. Anybody become any coach. That is a huge demand. Physical well-being, maintaining a good health, body, mindset. It's a huge demand. So that's why I said, if you are good at it, you can do it. And everybody needs better health. Take in India, 70% of Indians are getting obese, and there's the highest risk.
Would like to know, once, as you said, the three things which we need to have that in our mind, and we need to be very much clear about it, that if we want to enter into this coaching industry. But even after learning all sort of the skills, knowledge, the coaching skills, the ability to deliver, and the storytelling thing, everything after that, how exactly we need to approach to the audience, who actually we want to coach them? Because there are a lot of mentors, we used to gain a lot of knowledge. As today I'm with you, I'm gaining a lot of knowledge, and I also say as you as my mentor, because I'm gaining a lot of knowledge from you, having a lot of knowledge. Yeah, but how the process of approaching to the audience and how to getting that paid clients? That's my question.
See, once if you have mastered it, automatically people will come to you because people will search always masters. When I was started this one, no one is searching for me. I was searching how to master myself. When I started, first for myself, then when I identify the master for myself, when I transform them, then I also identify who can help me to master so I can be a master for others. So always look into the masters. When you look for the masters, automatically will come to you. So people will not come to you without starting it. You said, I wanted to start, right? Who will come? No, 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 no. First you become a master, just check who will come. Before getting into the stage, if you say who will listen, nobody will listen. First get into the stage, then speak, then check who cannot listen. That's a different perspective. You can't say that one who will come and learn from you. Be the master, check who can learn from you. Both the ways there. One is a doubtful, one is a believer. That thought process, that thought process, you have to re-engineer thought process. Once, if you know this, people will come automatically. For that, you have to be. See, getting a customer base is an instant is possible, but learning to get the customer is a process. That is a system. Without learning how to get customer, you cannot get customer. So people will come to you only when they know you that you are the right person. Till then, they will not. Nobody will. Even if you go take an example, when we know that one, when we are in trouble, we go and for the prayers. Because when they feel their need, even at that time, others is okay, yaar, chalega, baad mein karenge. That's how the people is there. That's how the people minds is designed such a way. That's how our education has ruined our life without our knowledge. So we need a real education, not show of education, not education of PhDs, double degrees to hang on the wall, show them that I am so and so and so and so degree holder. I know this, I know this, I know this. That is a whole that education itself has ruined. That's helped me. That education has filled a lot of ego. In this coaching, egoless. So come out of without come, remove ego, you'll be a coach, people will come. Everyone has the ego because they're having something. When you are emptied yourself, people will come. When you have ego, nobody will. Even I was having a image. I know. Today I said, I need to learn a lot. I need to know many things. Today I'm speaking to you. I'm learning it because I don't know. A newbie, that's it. I don't know. I'm learning from you now. So everything is see when you are egoless, you will come. You will come to know. You will evolve. People will come. There is a systems are there. See, there is no key or tips. People will come to me. Can you give me that tips so I can be a improve my health? I said, yeah, tips mein kya hota hai? What can out of the tips? What can you do? You just go type on the YouTube. You will get a lot of tips. You go in the Google. Google give you a lot thousands of tips. You go Insta. They will give the everywhere is a tips available. Then why people are not transforming? Tips नहीं होता system से होता है. You need a system and you need a mentor. You need a system and you need a mentor. How to run on the system and how to walk on the system. How to practice with the system. You need a system. There is a proven systems available in this world. Go adopt the system and learn from the mentor, and you become the way you want. You become who you want to become. Because it's your right. You deserve that, in fact. I just invite each and everyone who's listening, watching this video. You deserve the best of the best thing. Go adopt the system, become a best. That's it. Become a best version of yourself. Yeah.
So I would like to ask a last question for you. I have gone all through your profile, and I would like to know about the financial freedom, how to attain the financial freedom, and what are the impacts that you are going to create through this financial freedom.
Financial freedom. See, I'm working with a lot of business models. See, I'm an author. I'm a network marketing professional. I'm a coach. I'm a mentor. I do executive coaching also for the people, and I'm podcasters there. I do I'm a podcaster. See, there are the 101, or say 108, 205. I don't know how many are there. I know more than 100 plus systems are there in 21st century. People can be achieve financial freedom through the system. Financial system cannot be attained by the working 9 to 5 job. I'll repeat once again. Financial freedom cannot be achieved with the 9 to 5 job. 9 to 5 job can only give you to feed your stomach. That's all. One thing. Second thing, that one it will feed you to sustain your life, and also it makes you to suffer in future. So financial freedom goes in entrepreneurship. What is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is creating out of nothing. Creating out of nothing. Microsoft has created out of nothing. Instagram created out of nothing. FB created out of nothing. Ola, Uber out created out of nothing. Everything is, even this book I have created out of nothing. That identify what you can create out of nothing, which is a huge demand in the world, which makes an impact in the world, which you can deliver to the world. Whichever the segment, whichever the way you are, whichever the topic you select, doesn't matter. When you identify, help others so they can benefit out of that ideology or that thought process or that product or that services, it is impacting their life. That's the way. That's the key to financial freedom. That is the key to financial freedom. You take a McDonald's, good at cooking chicken, create the financial system. But he has adopted the system, he has developed the system. Yes, even after 60 plus, he has started, he become a billionaire. Take an example, many people are there in the world. They all are created out of nothing. Many people are there, 95% of the population, they think, I need to have something so I can start something good. I didn't have anything good when I started this. I am having everything as a bad, so-called, for your information, telling this world. Nothing was in favor of me. Everything is going against me. Even writing was a book. This book was writing when I started. It was everything going against me. But I did it. I did it. In this book, I have clearly mentioned that is what are the ways of. I'll just few topics are there. See, suffering by surviving or surviving in suffering. What we are doing, we are confused this one. Whether you are suffering or surviving, we don't know at all. We have lived 30 years, 40 years, 20 years, 70 years. Whether you are surviving or suffering, we don't know at all. That's it. Why we are born here, we don't know. See, when you identify, that will take you to the financial freedom. Second is a doubtful love. Come out of this doubtful love. Does it work? No. Think, how can you make it work? This work. So that is out. Fear. What if? What if? This is a beautiful, worst question. What if? What if fail? What if something goes wrong? What if something this? What is that? This is ruining. 95% will think what if negative. Only 5% will think what if positive. You need a mentor, which is a positive, which is a negative. He will help you to understand. So this is a 95% is a huge war is happening. And again, ignorant. We don't know what we are ignoring. We ignore the opportunity and we attract the distraction. Excuse, would you like to improve your life? I have a right person to I can help you. You can from zero to you can make millions. This is an opportunity. People will say, how is this possible? They will ignore this opportunity. If they offer, there's a good job available for 10,000 rupees, so you can work from morning 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and the job is so and so, so and so. Overall, and we for that you indicate so and so qualification, so and so experience. If you are eligible, come, we will interview. People will go. So because They are ignoring good opportunity. They'll ignore. They'll go further. These are things. And stressful. In this process, people are stressful. There's a lot of chapters I have mentioned here. How we can overcome the stressful life. Why we are deteriorating, and how are the power of human power. What we can empower yourself. Awareness. Lot of things are there, so people can overcome this. It's possible. So it's not that what you know. It is all about it, what you want to know. And biggest, I have seen the disaster in the world. What I'm seeing it. The biggest disaster. People will do what they know. And irony of that one, their education, either from parents, relatives, teachers, everyone says that do what you know. For me, this advice is totally ridiculous. I will advise on do what you don't know. If you do what you know, you will become what you are. If you do what you don't know, you will become what you want to become. This is absolutely, there's only 1% will do and 99% will do. So 1% will rule the world and 99% will follow them. That's all. That's why they don't know either they are suffering or surviving. Both are against human. I said, why we are here to live a life, not to suffer and sustain. We are here to live. Now, God will, yeah, we are living every moment. Is it true? Check yourself. Is it really true? Inner voice says no. Ear says yes. So the war between your heart and your mind is big. Things are there. Heart says, no, yeah, I need to do something different. Mind says, what if? No, yeah, everybody's doing, no, let me do the same thing. No. If I do something, what they will think of me, what they laugh at me. लोग क्या कहेंगे लोग क्या कहेंगे आई विल गोइंग टू टेल यू लोग क्या कहेंगे वो भी आप ही सोचेंगे तो लोगों को सोचने के लिए क्या रखा है लोग क्या कहेंगे कहने दो तुमको जो करना है वो कर दो do what you want to do what people think if you think what they think then what is left for them to think so this is an advice from my end my recommendation to you people that if possible adopt this do what you want don't do what you can.
It's a wonderful advice to each and everyone, including me.
Thank you.
So finally we came to an end of this podcast. I appreciate you, Mr. Mujahid Sheikh, for taking this opportunity and to being here in my podcast. I'm not a very big influencer or a very big coach. I'm just a beginner, so I'm just reaching out to more and more people so that I can gain knowledge, so that I can add value to people and show them that clarity towards a dream and success. And I wholeheartedly thank you once again.
My pleasure. Welcome. It's my this is my privilege and honor that I'm here. If my few words can make a difference in the world, really it's good. And it's the thing is it's going through you. These all my words and advices to the world. Really, I'm grateful. Again, my contract with my Allah. Whatever you give, I will leave it. So it is going through you. So this all credit goes to you also, Mr. Yusuf. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity.
So thank you guys for watching this video. You know, just we are not just sharing knowledge, we are helping people to upgrade their life. So if you share my video, then I congratulate you, because you are not just sharing knowledge, you are helping people to upgrade their life. So see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Lots of love. If you have any queries or you want to contact me and want to have a personal chat, then definitely you can contact me through Instagram, Talk with Khan, and don't forget to follow me to get the latest updates.